And again, for the immersive roleplay, you're not going to see my face on there only because this is going to be sent to YouTube when I get it uploaded. So I typically try to keep my face off of it. All right, good. And I'll do a recap once we're loaded up into the main screen. All right. So this is episode 5 of the immersive roleplay featuring Mayaenatha, who is the chosen of Eilistraee, who is the dark dancer, the dark maiden, the drow goddess of beauty, song, and dance. So when we last left off, we went to the goblin camp and we kind of picked a fight, and it didn't quite go the way we had planned. So I had the horn and I called upon uh, the ogres that I made a deal with to come help us in that battle. So I figured we had a good chance to actually win that fight with the goblins. That didn't quite turn out the way I had planned. They pretty much jumped the goblins, jumped us. Half my team was defeated and arrested and thrown in jail. Mayaenatha made it out by the skin of her teeth. The other two managed to slip away out of the goblin camp. Fortunately, in the jail, there was a hole that was being dug out by past prisoners who had died in their attempt, but we were successful and made it through. So the whole team made it out alive, had to recover after that unfortunate beatdown. Along the way, we did find and recruit Karlach. So Karlach is a tiefling that Wyll was assigned to track down and kill. Supposedly being this evil devil that was blazing a path of destruction along the Sword Coast. And after meeting up with her and our tadpoles connected, we learned that wasn't the case. That she was Zariel's soldier for a time, but managed to escape. And so, after kind of figuring out that she wasn't really the evil devil that she was made out to be, Wyll and Karlach kind of made up. And so now she's on the team. She also wants our help in taking out these so-called paladins of Tyr that were sent after her by Zariel. So we may deal with that this episode, or we may not. Okay, Key. No problem. Appreciate you. All right, so we have Karlach on the team. We also have Lae'zel still on the team. Shadowheart as well. Will's going to kind of take a back seat for the time being. So we're going to roll out with this team. I think this team adds some much needed firepower that we lacked before. I think the last team, we didn't have enough punch. So now we have Karlach, who's barbarian. We made her into a giant barbarian. We just need to fix her equipment up a little bit. Lae'zel still a fighter. Char still a cleric, and we still with our development for Mayaenatha. So this should work out in our favor for now. So what I like to do is perhaps comb through the Risen Road a little bit, and then maybe go back to the Goblin camp and get some items that have been left behind, and venture into the rest of the Goblin camp to deal with the situations. But for now, let's see. Everything is prepped. See what animals is on. What else do we need?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I'd love to, thanks.
You're ready. You're ready.
Madness.
You're ready. Weapon bond to your hammer. That way you can't be disarmed.
Can't give up now.
Spellbook. What do we have going on here? So Shadowheart, I think, is fine. Leave the wizard. Okay, rations are fine. All right, let's head out. Karlach has something to say.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Right, don't worry, we'll go after them.
Good news. Can't wait to see him finished. Don't waste a step.
Let's make our way forward. Okay, we took care of the hyenas. Oh, another pack of... Oh, gnolls. Could be problematic. I don't think we have any range combatants here.
I'm ready.
I think other than Shadowheart. Target too far. %, 55%, 55. Oh, tell M Chaz say hello. Let's see.
Talk to me.
Shadowheart can still go. Got him. I meant to target 2 by mistake, but that's fine. We still got what we want. One of them is halted. So that works in our favor. Alright. Let's take you out now. Nice.
What now?
I gotta do the same. But
On my
I'm
way.
too far. But
Listen
at
here.
least
Take bottom now shut.
nice. You can't really do anything right
Over
now.
there.
But then maybe hit this dude. All right. Nice.
Can't give up. Not now. On my way.
Let's see. Lovely. Let's heal these. Lazel should be fine. Let's heal you though.
Take your heal.
Can't even catch my breath.
All right. Actually, only 40%. That's not going to do any good. They're too spread out. Oh wait, I think I can both. Didn't do too much. Freya Juliet, thank you for following. Appreciate it. How did you find me? Or are we from a different, or are we from a similar community? Please let me know. I hope your Wednesday is going well. Let's go with the miss. All right, let's go.
Want another?
I appreciate you coming through and for the follow. Oh, I'm good. I'm good now. I'm just chilling, vibing out, playing some Baldur's Gate 3 in this immersive roleplay. Then afterwards, preparing for my trip I have set up.
Need to stay focused.
Maybe what I need to do is... Oh, wait. Corpse is too damaged. I can't. What would work here? Maybe it's best if I bless the folks. And I kind of stay behind a little bit.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
All right. Now that we're up close.
Fall by my hand.
Oh, and of course I miss. Wonderful. These misses are helping a lot. Alright, time to take that swing. May have to rage here. Get big! Excellent. That helped a lot.
Under their noses.
Alright. I need to hit you, but you're a bit away. Ooh, perfect spot. Let's go. Gotcha.
What should I do? On I go.
Perfect. Thank you for the heal.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's see. This one's interesting. It hit me a lot. So.
Listen here. You act fighter, but a fool's a fool.
Oh, the insults. I can't get over them. They're hilarious. Start for getting lucky on these hits. Wait, can I? Too heavy to throw. I'd probably need an elixir or something. Oh well.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Indeed. Still got hit. Perfect.
Can't give up.
Got one. One's almost down.
Blood comes easy these days.
Try a matching missile. Hopefully that picks you out. Oh, come on. Ain't no way. And there we have it.
Nice little nap.
That was kind of touch and go, but we did it.
These boots have seen everything.
Smell that? Blood. This whole plain reeks of it.
No, that'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
Let's move forward. Ah, okay. Nice.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Good stuff. And what content do you stream? Curious. Oh, what happened here?
I should speak up.
He of the unsleeping eyes. Grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Whisper a sympathetic prayer.
Steel our blades and temper our hearts for the battles in this life and next.
May I ask what happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
He is at rest now.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
Oh, more inspiration, I see. There you go. I usually play games on stream. Nice. Any particular genre or just games in general? Hello, Jai. Welcome in. How are you?
I hear shouting.
We're continuing our Baldur's Gate 3 immersive roleplay. It's like a massive fire. Chaos everywhere.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
We can do it. Put your backs into it. Push. That reminds me of that song. Oh man. I usually play CSS. What's CSS? Oh, okay. Minecraft, Palia. Okay. Gotcha. And I'm good, Jai. Hanging in there. I'm just chilling, playing some Baldur's Gate and getting ready for this trip tomorrow I'm taking. All right, we got to do this option just because it's the first time I've ever seen it. Oh, that's right. I got thaumaturgy. Let's go. Should be pretty easy. There we go. Hope you have fun on your trip. Thank you. I certainly will. I'm excited for it.
That's right! 3, 2, 1, push! Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Oh, first time I've seen this option interaction. Interesting. So for this stream, I have the camera off intentionally, and that's because I'm putting this on YouTube, so the VOD won't be up.
Heat coming off of that door.
Essentially, this is more so focused on a role play experience. So I have a camera, I'm just not putting it on for this particular playthrough. But most times I have a camera on, so I do have a webcam. I like how they added die roll on Beach Street. Yes. I think
No time for mercy.
yeah, I like the little things they add to it, like the little dice roll and everything. That's a weird interaction with the rapier. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Like the way she just dancing around with the rapier in her hand, I'm like, that's interesting. Blinded here. Can't see a thing. And there we go.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Yeah, Jai, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's because I make the YouTube videos out of the VODs, but I don't do any overlays. And so, Priya, that's why I don't use the PNG tuber for this. Like, nothing's going to be on this because these are going to be YouTube videos. Take this down. Hello, CJ. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. All right, so this option is more so Loftsworn Drow. They they could care less about surface people. But remember, I'm a Sildarin drow, so I don't follow lost ideologies, and I'm more of a surface level drow. So we're not going to say this. Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command.
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you.
And of course, because we are a surface level drow, and because of our deity, Eilistraee, practices that we should help people and unite people from different races, we are going to help with finding Duke Ravengard. I'll rescue Duke Ravengard. You have my word.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Oh, rescue from the flames. That's right, because Mayaenatha has the folk hero background, which actually works very well for this character. I typically like spell sparkler. There's some yellow going around. Somebody's crying for help.
I can't move. Someone help!
Oh, over this way. Trying to break this door open. Almost got it. Oh,
Quick! Get me out!
that was not fantastic at all.
Quick! The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Find leverage to shift the beam, because we're not a strength person, and this seems almost kind of mean. Oh, DC 15. This is gonna be tough. Oh, we did it.
I think that's it. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll make our way out. Well,
A long way to go still.
I think after this turn, he should be able to get up. There we go.
He slaughtered everyone. Mary. Oh, Mary. No.
It ends not as bad as it could have.
Also, need to apologize about not streaming a character builds like this weekend. Venom, my son, was like, nope. Oh, you never have to apologize. I understand. Listen, life happens, and you're just prioritizing what matters most. So I know your son needs you much, so I completely understand. You gotta do you. You gotta take care of what really matters most. No, whenever you do your character builds, let me know. I'll definitely hop on stream to support.
Mary. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
I can pray for her if you like.
She followed, gone.
I'm gonna get it done though. I know you will. But like I said, no rush. Like whenever you're gonna get to it, you're gonna get to it. Alright, so she was a follower of Gond, but we're a follower of Eilistraee. But we don't want to be disrespectful though. Like, I don't want to. Like, I don't think it's a betrayal. Like if she was a follower of Gond, I think it only makes right to just say a prayer to the.
Thank you. She would have liked that. The gods won't listen to me. It's my fault she's dead. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
What was that about dowry?
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
This isn't on you. There was no way you could have known.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Excellent armor. Drowcraft, of course.
Not much magic left, though. Sun's too bright.
Open up.
You only loot the goblins. If you root any of the flaming fists, it's going to upset some people. Alright.
Is this your first time on the Sword Coast, Lae'zel?
Yes. It is much more lively than the Githyanki slates led me to believe.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
See. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Just maybe. I mean,
Nice little nap.
short rest, because I took quite a beating from that door exploding in my face like that. That was not fun at all. Let's try to get back to the Goblin camp. I'm interested to see if we can recover the items that were lost there.
Smell that? Fresh forest air.
I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
You can take a day off once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
Oh, Lae'zel. Alright. I gotta see how these goblins are. Because we did pick a fight in the camp. I want to see if they're friendly to us or hostile. Are they even here? Okay, I can see them. Okay, because they're yellow, it seems like they're not hostile. Yeah, they don't have a red thing over a red circle, so they're not hostile towards us. So we can approach without fear of being attacked.
Stop fidgeting. Can't. Cold fleas from the bloody walls. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Okay, also non-hostile. That's good. Like I said, we picked a nasty fight with the goblins last time we were here. So we just need to be careful about how far we go in.
To the absolute. Just stop bleeding. Just stand back.
If I get closer. You see the owlbear.
Knock it back, lads. No slowing down.
Okay. Maybe they were temporary hostile? Because right now, none of them appear hostile to us.
One more round. And this other guy.
Because normally if they are, they'd be red. They'd be like a red circle. Right now it looks like... Okay, so nobody's planning to pick a fight with us. But I can't loot him in broad daylight because he'll get upset. I can loot the ogres though.
Hey, boy. The walk some booze. One more round.
It looks like I can't loot any of the goblins. So who's all alive still that I have to be careful of?
Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out.
So the guard is one. The warlock.
Again? These mugs got holes in them or something? Yes, I ain't wasting arrows. Not me. And I run up to the sad as stick. What's a tick got to be said? One more round.
This crusher here.
One more round. One more round. One more round. One more round.
Huh.
One more round.
Perfect. I can get this. That helps a lot. So now, I have more wizard spells to add. So now I can add Long Strider, Enhanced Sleep, and Ice Knife. Superb. That's what I really wanted was the the warp headband and intellect. He's there. But Crusher's not here. I might have missed my chance to get his ring. Oh no, he's right here. I wonder what's in my inventory right now. First of all, too much weight on my character, so let's move some of this over. Oh, this is also why. Yep, that took a lot of weight off. Okay. If only I had an elixir of hill giant strength, I might be able to. You know what? Let me go back to the grove and get one. I think I have an idea.
Nothing beats the taste of stolen beer.
No. I don't want to pick a fight with all of them, but there's still quite a number of them. There's a whole bunch from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I probably wouldn't survive the encounter.
Empty again. These mugs got holes in them or something.
Let me go back to the grove and get an elixir of hill giant strength. I don't really plan on using hill giant strength elixirs often, but for this idea I want to use, I'll make an exception. So I'll just buy one. It's not going to be terribly expensive.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Actually, while I'm here, Dr. Damon.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
Absolutely. Let's see what he can do.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid.
And there's Key.
I don't think there are thick enough gloves in
Fancy
all
in
the
the
realms
chat.
to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Well then, we'll find more infernal iron and get you that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Alright, so let's go to Auntie Ethel and get an elixir of Showdown strength.
Hello, Petal. Need it? Hey, bother.
We're only going to need one. So we'll go ahead and buy one. Let's see if we can pay in weapons and armor. Certainly can. Let's see. In that case, oh, we can get 3. Let's see what we can rack up. Actually, this is perfect. With all we can sell, we can get all this. All right.
Take care now.
Fantastic. All right. Let's head back to the Goblin camp.
More heretical symbols, of course.
All right. So we're gonna meet out here, just in case things go sideways.
What a charmer.
Some group Karlach. And then give her, you know, exceptional giant strength. So set her strength to 21. So now her strength is 21. Should be able to pick up stuff.
Let's go.
All right. Let's pick you up and let's move you. Let's move you here.
Poor fucker.
No, get back here. Let's try you. Actually, no, let's try
Empty again. These mugs got holes in them or something.
the warlock. Here we go. Now let's see. Ah, perfect. Goblin tossing. Let's see, who's next to get tossed?
Sad as stick. What's a tick got to be sad about? One more round.
Okay. Huh, supposed to die, actually. Oh, he did. Alright. That's another. Who's the next unfortunate soul that's gonna get tossed?
Excellent. Nothing beats the taste of stolen beer. Yeah.
Alright. Another. I can't pick up the ward. Ogre is worried about chickens, which is fine. Damn. There we go.
What's a tick got to be said about?
Perfect, got it.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be
Taking position.
Oh, that worked out very well.
Don't burn yourself. Saddle up.
Alright. Somebody one.
Doesn't make any sense.
Need to count how many are left. He's up there. Power Cup, Brogan, Ward. Oh, him up top.
Stick. What's a tick got to be said about?
No one up here. No goblins down here.
Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out.
Who is Crusher talking to?
Just stops bleeding.
There is no one
Just
around
stands
him.
back up. So I
Is he bugged?
Cause I ain't wasting arrows, not me. And I run up to the guy and think, try healing this.
I think I found a path.
Doesn't make any sense.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
But you definitely ain't gonna like it.
Then this other guy twirls his fingers. Cause I ain't wasting arrows, not me. And I run up to the guy and think, try healing this. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding, just stands back up. So I start creeping round. Cause I ain't wasting arrows, not me. And I run up to the guy and think, try healing this.
And there we go. I think that's all of them. Ogre's the last one we have to take out. Oh wait, he came down.
Never a dull moment.
Never mind.
At the ready.
Soldier.
I actually need to get him.
Open up.
You, my friend, have an all-expense paid trip to death. Perfect. So I think that's all of them.
I've got a long road ahead.
Got some extra movement. There we go. All right.
Very well.
What do I have on me? All right, so
No one stopped me yet.
I'll break you up here.
What's next?
Well, Shadowheart.
Got to keep moving.
Sad is stick. What's a tick got to be said about?
What's cooking?
Assume nothing. One true way.
All right. Here goes nothing. Hit this idiot.
Being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face.
Yep, down you go.
This is head hurts.
Nice.
Survival is all that matters.
And let's see.
Concentrate.
Perfect.
This is making my head hurt.
Heating up.
Still got him.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Come on, finish this. Perfect. And that's the last of them.
What's a tick got to be said about?
Alright, we did that. Let's go over
Best be on
to
my way. Let's have a look.
correct. This is what we need for Karlach. Excellent. All right, so we took out the front section of the Goblin camp, which is exactly what we wanted.
My head hurts.
I have no idea who's talking because all the goblins here are dead. Let's take a long rest to replenish our resources. Not yet. Wyll has the mistake.
Just what I need.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Yes, Drow set fire to the inn and stole away with the Duke.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Then the choice is clear. We shall rescue Duke Ravengard.
Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
About something else.
I'm all for it.
What was it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Good wine. I'll toast to that.
Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company, and a better buzz.
Now we can move forward into the day.
Here we go.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Wyll, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the nine hells are you?
Wyll, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Wyll's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Wyll. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
You better not lay a damn finger on Karlach.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Well, that was quite a series of events. Wyll has a patron in the form of a champion named Mizora, and because he didn't kill Karlach, he got turned into a devil.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Let's see what the others have to say.
The blade of frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, It took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The blade's sting is real.
What about you, Shadowheart?
I hope Mazora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Wyll. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
Then let's see Gale before we talk to Wyll.
I can't help feeling Wyll got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
And finally, the devil himself, Wyll.
Gods damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Let me guess. This pact is what caused the rift between you and your father.
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Well, he's not too happy about the horns, but he doesn't regret making the pact with Zora, which is interesting. But that is his choice. Alright, let's go to bed. Alright, so let's see. I'll try to everyone's. They have 10 more feet of movement, which always helps. Of course, speak with animals. Okay, any equipment changes? Skin. Yep. Oh, this can go with Karlach. Well, this is not wearing armor. more damage to her throw attacks. Oh, actually lowers it. I think we're set.
Let's move.
Oh, Shadowheart has something to say.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
Alright. Use the parasite to explore her mind.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Thank you for sharing that with me. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Normally I'd agree, but with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
So we're getting more trust with Shadowheart, and she's disclosing more personal information about her past. So she wants to be the Archjusticiar. Her devotion to Shar was because she was saved by a wolf, by some of Shar's followers. Explains quite a lot.
Let's see what this does.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
We'll use our drow appearance to help us out here. I've got an audience with the one in charge.
You one of those moonrise types then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minthara. Could be her blood by the looks of you.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I've got an audience with Minthara.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket. Oh, come on now.
Saluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Not your usual haunt, I take it.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Yeah, but she might have a point. Lae'zel and Wyll know this place pretty well. Had him been captured and thrown into jails here. Which reminds me, we need to make our way to that jail.
Are you ready for the absolute mark on your flesh?
Yeah.
And then I'll hear her voice. You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits.
Go on. They're branding people. Interesting.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
I assume this mark has a purpose.
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Yeah, we're not getting branded. We're not followers of the Absolute, so we're not going to go along with this. Actually, I'd rather not go through with this.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the Goblin Priestess, receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the Goblin Priestess in the temple once again.
Let's push deeper into her mind, see what we can uncover more. Maybe we might know more about where Houston is.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Perhaps she could help us out with our tadpole issues. Or whatever these shadows that we're dealing with. Any help will be appreciated. I need a healer.
You've come to the right place. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah! Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Perhaps that's how we would have ended up had our Nautiloid not been attacked.
boy, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
Oh, what's that you're going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
I'm ready.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
She wants me all to herself. That could be concerning.
Wanna dance? While I'm at it.
All right. What now?
Ready to clear your head?
All right.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Allow her to rummage through our memories.
Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches. And you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
I'm pretty sure one of those parasites is swimming in your head too.
No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah?
Alright, then get it out of me.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
What exactly does your plan involve?
It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple.
Alright. I'm ready.
You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
Why is she trying to put me to sleep? Something's off here. We may have a problem with this priestess gut. I think I'm being tricked. That'll put me to sleep. Are you trying to trick me?
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help.
Something fishy. I don't trust this priestess gut. But then again, she's a goblin, so I shouldn't have trusted her from the beginning. We're gonna turn this offer down. I'm not drinking that.
I guess we're doing this the hard way, then. This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds. Get in here! We've got trouble!
Looks like we got friends here.
Nothing will stand in my way.
We want to make sure some of these people are. Let's see. The real issue is priestess gut. She needs to be taken out before anyone else can get involved. blades on here. All right. Ah, shield. Of course. Sanctuary myself.
Need to act fast.
I smell blood. Aye, aye.
Ah, dodged. Let's get big. All right.
Ought to do it.
That sucks.
Can't afford to let up.
Need to deal with you.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Let's end this. Heading there.
There. Some obstacles up here. This is a private affair. Y'all stay out. I tried. It's gonna try to come up top.
do I go from here?
All right.
Here we go again.
There we go.
Got to move.
Not being in the way. All right.
My turn. Got it.
All right.
That's it.
Nice.
Time to strike.
And down she goes. Beautiful.
I'll strike you down. Can't slow down.
Let's see. On myself.
Put him up. No surrender.
Nice, bro.
I'm furious. accept no failure.
So long. Not really gonna do much. That could be a problem. So temporary hostile people left.
Fuck yes. Victory awaits.
Come on, can't stay idle. Hope your soul is in good hands. Another step forward.
Ready.
Your time has come.
Oh, I really wish he didn't miss.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
I will ascend.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury.
Right.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh.
Another day, another fight.
Up, up!
What's the plan? Moving.
Right back we were. Yep.
Never a dull moment.
Swift and lethal.
Another fight. Let's go.
This is gonna feel good. Handy.
From downtown. Perfect. That sucked.
Let's finish this. On my way.
Bye forever, pal.
Swift and lethal.
Come on, land a blow. Finally.
On my word. Hup.
There we go.
Victory awaits. Got to focus. Time to strike. I'm ready.
Watch this. Easy as.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
That was exhausting, but we did it.
What's hiding here?
Let's read. That slobber chops druid who is nosing around ain't just some tomb robbing adventurer type. Calls himself Housing. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the Lashers put his hairy arse in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us. Inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from nobody. Never did. And especially not now that Absolute's taking a shine to us. I says there'll be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Yeah, we're not open to using these tadpoles, so we're gonna close my mind and keep the parasite out.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
Actually, we just sell all these items. fortified. Don't mind if we did. Like, we just sell all this stuff.
Eager for battle. Found and taken. One true way.
Is that blood?
Okay.
No,
So we took
never
down
mind.
one of the leaders. This Priestess gut.
On my way.
That's works in our favor. Take a short rest.
Time to get going.
What's over here? Something is down here too. Record. Maybe we could find more information about House and the rest if we go through there. But that will be for another time.